Hello folks, today I'm gonna show you how to bake an object with XNormal. Let's begin creating a cube. Make sure you have proper UV maps for this model. The low-res model should have good UV maps. The high-res model doesn't really matter. Make sure you triangleize your model. This will make sure you don't have any n-gons, so the bake will not go wrong because of that. Make sure you don't have any holes in your mesh. Freeze the transform, delete the history. Make sure you have the OBJ plugin active. There it is. Yeah, it is active for me. Okay. Then we can export this model. Let's name this the low one. For the high one, we can triangulate it again. Let's see. Make some interesting in the model. Let's just subdivide it a couple of times. Extrude some detail out of there. We have some kind of spiky cube. Okay, export selected again, save it as the high one. Okay, let's go to XNormal itself. Delete your previous meshes if you have any. Let's drag in the new ones. Make sure you have the high mesh object in the high definition and the low one. Pretty standard. Okay, for the low one, check the option high poly normal override tension space. This is a pretty important one, otherwise you can have some very weird results. Okay, then we go to baking options. For the baking options, make sure you have the map selected where you want to output this. Give it a standard name. I'll call it test underscore. Save it as a PNG or any format you would like. Check the maps that you want. For my project, I'm gonna use normal maps, height maps, and AmbientOcclusion maps. Okay. Take the default renderer. The other ones can give decent results, but sometimes give some minor artifacts. And for a better result, you can always put the anti-aliasing higher, but for speed reasons we keep to 1 times. Then run in the tools the ray distance calculator. Just let this run for about a minute or longer, depending on your mesh. If it stops changing the minimum and the maximum, it about found. Okay, it stopped changing for me. I'll stop it and make sure to copy the results. Now we can bake our maps. The normal map. Now the occlusion map. There are some weird results here. This could be the problem of not having it raycasted long enough, or there is a problem in the mesh, or in the UVs. There are a lot of reasons why stuff could go wrong, so be prepared for this. There's multiple ways to get the hands on certain parts of a texture map, you can always make the result a different way. Okay. Let's see how the occlusion looks. Okay, the occlusion looks fine. Let's see how our bump map looks like. Make sure it's tangent space normal map because we're using an RGB map, which is normal. Load the image. Make sure we're in high quality rendering, otherwise the normal maps don't show up. And this is a pretty decent result. There's some minor issues over here. Multiple edges have these. Well, you could get any of these squares and actually put them there in some program like Photoshop or Paint, whatever you prefer. Okay, that's it guys. Thank you for watching.